Hello, hello everyone. Hello, dear Nayla.
Hello, teacher. How are you?
Fine, fine, and you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, that's a great day for me. Hello, Jennifer. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. I'm well, and how was your day?
Excellent. At home, but excellent. I have been working all day at home, but that's perfect for me. Okay, my dear student, today I started class talking about the series of different watching movies. The second part of the class, the grammar activity for the class is about the phrasal verbs. And then the class, for this class, it's very important to explain that the exam, because for the next week is, um, oh no, the first week of May is the exam. But there are other activities to complete the exam. The final exam, the class. The time is over, the class is only 1 week and the exam. Okay, then an activity for listening and maybe for the last class is for a debate. This is all activities for the class. And, and okay, I start with the first topic. The class is to talk about what kind of movies have you been watching recently? Would you recommend any? Nail this question for you.
Recently, or specifically, yesterday, I watched a Brazilian
Brazilian.
movie.
Oh,
movie. I don't know if it's Brazilian, but it's the Brazil. I,
okay.
I saw a movie was good. It's about hippie people and dance or cultural events and this kind of thing. Was good, interesting.
Okay. Okay. Excellent. And how about you, Jennifer? What is your recommendation?
About music, teacher.
About recently movies or TV series
Well,
or TV
right
series?
now,
For
I'm
example, for Netflix. Oh,
okay. I start to see a series on Netflix.
yeah,
The Crown,
The Crown.
about queens in London. The queens and king of London. It's that series I watch right now, and it's good. I like see the show the people the history when
Mhm.
the Queen Isabel has been in the throne
Yeah.
and all the important things and historical situations that are in that age and all the how do you say chismes.
Uh, eh,
So
Gossip? Gos,
gossip,
gos.
well, shows all the gossip that the real family. So
Okay.
it's good. It's good.
Excellent. But do you listen or watch these movies in English or with subtitles
Yes,
or
yes.
translate? Not
No,
subtitles in Spanish.
for example, no, there are some movies or series then the original language is it's English, but the actors are not natives. So
Okay.
when they talk, don't understand anything.
Oh,
But when the actors are native, his
yeah.
language is in English, I see series or movies in English.
Okay.
Maybe sometimes with subtitles. For example, I like Friends. I love Friends, and that series I see some. I see without subtitles
Yes, yes,
because
that's
I
excellent.
understand that series, so I can understand that the actors saying, or I understand that well. So that types of series, when the actors are native, I see without subtitles. But it's more
Excellent.
difficult when the series or movie are in in London or in yes, the English that that in
British is a little
British.
complicated.
Yes.
Okay. Friends is an excellent series because there are application to know different part of Friends and explain different part of connected speech because they is told very fast and and connect different words. It's very interesting. Is the real life when do you talk with a native speaker with friends? The application is real life and use the friends with the most important series for that application. It's very interesting for pronunciation, for understand the use of different topics of grammar and the connected speech is very important and very useful when do you learn
Yes.
English.
But some apps, you must pay with with the use of that. I had one app that is to talk or writing with native language in English, but in 1 month or in 2 days you must pay for that. So
Yes. Okay, I recommend in YouTube is real life. The useful is a useful application to know a lot of topics in English. Okay, that's incredible answer. But Naila, do you follow any series or not? Do you like any specific series or Netflix or similar to Friends?
No, actually, or yeah,
Oh,
actually, I saw Korean series, but now because of the semester of the work, the hard work, I am not saying anything. Only movies, but
okay.
series.
By
No.
another moment, do you
Yeah,
recommend
yeah.
others?
When I am vacation, yeah, I watch many series.
For example, what do you recommend?
A series.
Do you
Mm,
like Big Bang Theory or not?
yeah, I see it in the TV. I see CSI, all CSI, CSI Miami, CSI New York, or SWAT. This kind of series or TV shows. And other thing is that in the TV plan are many international channels. So French, Italian, many languages. So I can see it or change the language to English.
Okay. Do you like to Game of Thrones or not?
No.
It was terrible. I like, but the same that Jennifer said that when listening this series in the native language is very complicated because it's very British. I don't know it's Scottish. It's a little complicated to understand. I try to listen in English, but it was impossible for me. I don't understand exactly. I need to read a lot of subtitles because I don't understand. It was impossible, but it's
Yeah,
interesting because other way to
to talk.
I yes, it's other way.
I
Hello.
like it British. How can I say? Aussie, Australian, Aussie, but
Okay,
it's complicated. Complicated.
a
Uh,
little.
they change many words for others.
Yes, a little strong
Yeah.
is okay. Hello, Selena. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. I'm late. I'm sorry.
Okay, don't worry. In this class, I am going to talk about the watching any movies or series. Do you recommend any series or TV or movies?
Mm, I
What do
don't
you
like.
recommend?
I don't like watch TV.
Seriously? Okay, but Netflix?
No, teacher. I'm not seeing serious and nothing.
Okay, perfect. Hello, Andrea Carolina.
Hi, teacher. I am late too. Sorry.
Okay, don't worry. How are you today?
I am very good. And you?
Fine. That's a good day for me. Okay, my dear student. Now I try to explain for the exam. The first week of May, I present your exam for that class. There are three parts of the class. The first part of the class is today. Today I need to write one paragraph and talk about what is your opinion about the speaking encounter today for the class, the next part of the class. The second part of the class is for the next week. And the next week is necessary to use, do you know the application of Vocaro? Of Vocaro? Okay. I send the, for all the students or not? Vocaro. Yes, book. It's with double O or no? I don't remember. Vocaro. Only one?
Yeah, it's with two O
In the first part of the second.
at the final.
Okay, thank you. I sent to the name of the application. In this application, I would like to make a recording for 1 or 2 minutes and explain about the most important part for a speaking class or for our encounter in this class to explain what is important to speaking for your formation. Yes, is the second part. The first part is a paragraph for today. The second part is make a recording for the next week. For the exam is in the first week of May, and there are 4 parts of the exam. First part of the exam is to refer and answer the question is similar to the first part, the makeup of the all classes that I prepare for you. Uh, Answer the question and each student talk for 3 or 2 minutes. And the second part is look at the video And this, the most important part for that activity is to present different arguments or ideas or arguments about the main topic of the video. This is the second part. The third part of the exam is about the description. I showed a photograph of the student. Each student told for 2 or 3 minutes about the description of that photograph. And the fourth part of the exam is a conversation with other students. The idea is to interact, for example, Nylene and Jennifer to talk of different topics. I present any topic and the interaction. The interaction with the students is the most important to continue the conversation as a question and answer and for about 2 or 3 minutes. This whole of the exam. The most important for the exam is about pronunciation, grammar, fluency, and use of range of vocabulary. This is the most important. And the performers receive a grade for poor, very good, or excellent. This is a reference for that performance. This is the class. There are any question for the exam? The final part of the encounter. Okay, Nidis is here. Hello, Nidis.
Yes, teacher. Sorry. I
Don't
wasn't.
worry. Don't worry. I explained in the first part of the class. There are only for the class about 1 week and the exam for this class. Okay. Okay. And continue for the next part for the class to refer about the topics or phrasal verb. Do you know the meaning of phrasal verbs? No? Oh my God, I can't believe it. Okay.
Phrasal or phrasal verb?
Phrasal verb. Phrasal verbs.
Yes. I know it.
Okay. What is the meaning of phrasal verbs?
Phrasal verb is like a conjunction or join on two words. Yeah, it's phrasal verb is like, for example, I saw it yesterday. It's like get up, get out, work out. It's this kind of thing. It's joined to verb or verb and other word and form other different verbs.
Okay, excellent. Is the combination between a verb and
And a
preposition,
preposition.
maybe,
Yes.
or maybe 2 or 3 words. That's possible. And the phrasal verb is
Teacher,
started.
I have a question.
Hello.
Choose is a you need a verb and a preposition, or you can use a verb with other word.
It's possible with other word, but the common phrasal verbs is about verb plus preposition or 2 or 3 words. Maybe it's possible, but normally it's a verb plus preposition. And in this class, I share. You can see my slide.
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
perfect. I try to select an important phrasal verbs, but I recommend you practice a lot because it's a little difficult to understand when I use the correct. And in my opinion, depending of the context, is the most important to identify the context and select what is the correct word. Okay, the first example for nailing, please. Hold on and calm down.
Okay, hold on. The se secretary asked me to hold on while she checked her computer. Is equal to wait. while someone does something. Calm
Oh,
down.
mhm.
Okay,
Continue.
calm down, Mike. There's no need to yell. Yell? To get control of your emotions.
To calm down is very common that phrasal verbs. And how long? Yes, is to wait. To wait and to control the emotion. Okay. The other examples for Jennifer.
Okay, keep up. After an hour, Mike gave up. He couldn't fix the computer. To stop trying to do. Ah, okay.
To give
And
up is to stop trying.
it's like rendirse.
Exactly. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yes, no quiero
And get
arreglar
along.
más ese computador.
And get along. I don't really get along with my boss. To have a good relationship with somebody. What is the
Yes,
SB?
yes.
Somebody. Okay. I don't really get along with my boss.
Get along is a good relationship. Good. An excellent relationship. And in this example, I don't really get along with my boss. Is the opposite. A good relationship. And give up is a rendirse. Okay, excellent. The next examples for Selena.
Okay. Fill out, please fill out this form to complete by reading and grow up. I want to be a fireman when I grow up. To become a mature adult.
Okay, excuse me, my computer is. Oh, okay. Okay, it's clear, Selena?
Em, grow
Feel
out, crecimiento
exactly.
y fill in, como llenar el formulario, registrarlo, pues.
Exactly. This is very, very, very clear. Fill out is a common expression to when do you need to complete a form, and grow out is to become an adult. It's simple. Okay, perfect. And for Andrea, Carolina,
Yes, teacher. Yes. Passed away. My grandfather passed away at the age of 98. To die, note this expression is softer and more polite than die.
more polite than
More
that.
polite,
Mhm.
more polite than die. Break
It's,
down. The
mhm.
stupid printer has broken down again. Has broken down again. To stop working, to become inoperable.
Inoperable. Exactly. It's clear to pass away and break down. Yes?
Teacher, pass away is similar with raising peace.
Yes, yes. Yes, race in peace is other expression. Pass away is uh, more polite to talk about die. It's more polite. Pass away. This is common in this moment in Colombia and around the world. A long people pass away. Yeah.
Yes, teacher.
Oh, okay. Excellent. And this is remember how long is to wait, to calm down is to control your emotion, or get up is to stop trying, get along is a good relationship, or fill out is to complete format, Grow up to become adult, to pass away is similar to die, and breakdown is to stop working. Okay, okay. I like this exercise to share my screen. You can see my screen?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, start with Nayland.
Where did you?
Grow up.
Grow up. Yeah?
Yes.
Where did you grow up?
Excellent. Jennifer.
I can't. How this works.
Oh, oh my God. I'm so sorry. I can't stop the video. And then the next for Jennifer. Figure
I
out.
can't figure out how this works.
Figure out is the common word.
That
Okay.
was difficult.
Okay, the next for you.
We need to. A plan.
We need to come up with a plan, turn up a plan, with a plan. Come up, come up with a plan.
Excellent.
We need to come up with a plan.
Okay, now Selena.
I, an old friend yesterday.
Dear Selena, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Ah, I'm sorry. Estaba hablando con el micrófono apagado.
Hi, Joe. What happened? Okay, tell us what is your selection.
I think the letter C, rain into.
Running top, exactly.
I ran into an old friend yesterday.
Excellent. Andrea Carolina.
Uh-huh.
The kids, at school on my way to work.
Um, I live out.
Leave out. Um,
I think. Or draw up.
draw
I
off.
don't know. Because
Draw
pick
off.
up is draw off.
I
Okay.
Draw off. Exactly.
drop the kids off at school on my way to work.
90s.
I invited him to dinner, but he didn't.
Nineties.
Look up.
Look up. Are you sure? But yes.
Mm, yes.
Yes.
So
Shut up.
I invited him to dinner, but he didn't show up.
Okay, again, Niley.
I just
Teacher,
that our
can you
trip has been
return
canceled.
it that I don't no alcancé.
Okay, okay. 7 for you.
I
Ay,
just
no.
that our
Okay, is here.
Acabo de enterarme de que nuestro viaje ha sido cancelado. Okay.
I just that our trip has been canceled.
I think found out.
Excellent.
I just found out that our trip has been canceled.
Perfect. Jennifer, your turn.
They haven't the possibility of hiring more workers.
I think that is brought up. Brought up.
Excellent.
They haven't ruled out the possibility of hiring more workers.
Selena.
Okay, teacher.
We gas.
I think got got out of.
Excellent. Oh, no. What out? No. To run out.
We ran out of gas.
And Andrea Carolina, the last one for you.
Okay.
I doing all the work myself.
Keep up
Keep up. Mm.
or took off. I don't know, teacher, or end up.
Ended up.
I ended up doing all the work myself.
Okay, excellent. Okay, what do you think about phrasal verbs? It's a little complicated. Yes.
Not really complicated, but it's to
need
pay
practice.
attention.
Yes, there are a dictionary with 100 types of phrasal verb. There are a lot, it, but the meaning is specific for each phrasal verb. Okay, my dear students, the next part of the class, I need to elaborate a paragraph that the exam. Okay. The question is, uh, what is your opinion? What is your opinion about the speaking encounter? What is your
Teacher,
opinion?
could you repeat that, please?
Uh, about the topic?
Riot?
Okay?
Okay. No, about the activity now.
Okay.
Write a paragraph.
A paragraph. It's necessary to write in the chat of this meeting a paragraph, only one paragraph about what is your opinion about our encounter of a speaking class. What is your opinion? What do you think about that encounter? 5 minutes for that activity and send to the chat.
Use about this about our encounter
All
today
encounters.
or
Yeah,
all.
all encounters for the class because it's only 1 week for the next week is on the next week is the final part of the class, and only in May is the exam, the final exam. For that reason, it's necessary to elaborate a portfolio, and this is a important part for my portfolio.
Teacher, eh, and we have a share the paragraph or just say.
To write a paragraph and send to the chat to this meeting.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, thank you.
Like at this or more expansive.
No, only one paragraph, a short paragraph to explain that your opinion about that encounters of a speaking class.
I share in the chat.
Okay, I can see. Okay, I see. Well, my opinion is that this meeting are quite special for us because the language we're learning is important to know the culture in English, otherwise this is presential, which we only learn with practice. Okay, that's good. Andrea, perfect.
Okay, teacher.
I sent to the chat my opinion, teacher.
Okay, thank you, dear Selena.
Teacher, do you already know our voices?
Excuse me, dear Selena.
Uh, I have one question. Do you already know our voices?
Voices.
Or voices, nuestras voces?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Thank you, my dear students. I think my activity was excellent with your participation. I think it was amazing to work with us. Okay, my dear students, the next part of the class is about listening. The listening is for Albert Einstein. Do you like this scientifics? Yes or not? Do you like science?
But I don't like science, but Albert Einstein is are the most influent man to to how do you say, to dejó las bases. I don't know
Okay.
how to say that, for science, the basis of the science.
Yes,
um,
exactly.
and
The
for that man, and not only him, many other scientists um, was very important for the technology and science, how we know at that days in right now and in the future.
yes, yes, I agree with you. Was an amazing person and defining an specific way for the science. Was an incredible person. This is a biography of Albert Einstein. This is a short. I share my audio. You can hear the audio?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect.
Albert Einstein not only is one of history's most important physicists, but his quirky personality and fame made him a cultural icon as well. So much so that Time magazine even named him Person of the Century.
The inventions that he came up with, the fundamental laws of physics that he figured out, underpin all of our modern day life. They gave rise to the invention of lasers, telecommunication satellites, cell phones. They're everywhere.
Albert Einstein was born in Ulm, Germany on March 14, 1879, but spent most of his childhood in Munich before his family moved to Milan, Italy. After graduating from the Swiss Polytechnic Institute at age 21, Einstein had a hard time finding employment.
Einstein tried to apply for multiple academic positions and actually was turned down because of a recommendation letter that one of his teachers wrote for him.
Albert Einstein found full-time work as a patent clerk in Bern, Switzerland in 1902, and soon thereafter married Mileva Merrick. They would eventually have 2 sons together. In 1905, often called Einstein's miracle year, he published 4 hugely important theories, including that of special relativity, or as most people know it, E equals mc squared.
Einstein faced significant obstacles in his path to a successful academic and scientific career. There were very few Jews in academia in the 1910s, when Einstein became a professor, first in Prague, then in Switzerland, and then in Berlin.
Einstein finished formulating what is considered to be his masterpiece, his general theory of relativity, in 1915.
General relativity wasn't actually proven until 1919, when Sir Arthur Eddington was able to observe it happen with a solar eclipse.
Albert Einstein became instantly world famous. Also in 1919, Albert Einstein divorced his first wife and married his cousin, Elsa Lowenthal.
Adding more luster to his name, Einstein was awarded the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1921 for his theory of photoelectric effect.
Einstein came to the United States in 1933 after he had been essentially chased out of Germany by the Nazis. And he became a member of the Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton.
Albert Einstein continued his theoretical studies while living in Princeton and became a U.S. citizen in 1940. In addition to his research, Einstein is also known for his deep commitment to many humanitarian causes and his wry sense of humor.
It is said that Einstein was asked to explain the theory of relativity. He said, "Put your hand on a hot stove for a minute, it seems like an hour. But sit next to a beautiful woman for an hour, and it seems like a minute. That's relativity."
Albert Einstein died on April 18, 1955, at the age of 76.
Every time you pick up a cell phone to answer a call, you're using the laws of quantum mechanics. Every time you look at a satellite television image, you're using something that is invoking the theory of relativity. Einstein's work continues to be felt today, and it's going to continue to be important for generations to come.
The things I remember about Einstein are more his personality. The man who warned President Roosevelt about the dangers of nuclear weapons. The man who was offered the second presidency of Israel and turned it down. And the rumpled-haired elderly professor who once, when faced with paparazzi, stuck his tongue out, resulting in the most iconic picture of this amazing personality.
Okay. Okay. This is a practice for the exam. What is the most important part of the video, or what is your argument about the importance of that scientist? We start with Nyland. Oh, no, I change. For 90s.
I think he was a very important science to our life. He inventions or um
Researches.
his yes researches continues in our life, and he in the last part of the video they think that she continues searching all the people uh, after he died. Then for me was a very important uh, part of our history, and they they sorry, he um he is he is when I say descubrimientos or
Research.
yes, his
A
research
discovery, or
or his discovery and can tell you many things about
but
mathematics,
the term
logic.
for Albert Einstein is not discovery, is a research. It's different to discovery and
It's a
research.
research. Okay,
Research.
okay.
For
Bien,
example,
thanks.
say that the use of the cell phone, the smartphone, depending of that research. Remember, for the exam, it's important to establish an argument. Not only the opinion, the argument is very important. Okay? Nyla.
Okay.
Oh, 90s.
Teacher, okay.
Tell us, tell
Teacher,
us. Tell us, dear
okay.
90s.
And I think he he only don't research something that news. In also he helps the others or others research to be better and to have many possibilities to to try to research other things like and hope you can use this in our lives in technology life, like the cell phone or the digital um,
Device?
signals or
Okay.
device. Yes, is also is to me is I think it's the best that
Okay.
he after diet he continues or he research
Okay, they are 90s. But for example, I would like the opinion that um, when when he researched about relativity, he doesn't think about the future of that research. For example, the structure of the bomb, the atomic bomb. She doesn't think about that in that moment. But then other scientists use use his knowledge to design a terrible bomb for the planet. It's an controversial part of the life of the Albert Einstein. Okay, dear Nailin, what is your argument about that video?
Yes, Albert Einstein was and also is an important scientific. For example, how you said he researched the telecommunication system, and it's so important for us now because it allow us to can communicate with other people that is in other part of the world. So it's a big contribution
Yeah,
of
exactly.
the international communication. It is very important, and now with the pandemic is so um, awesome is the word.
Yes, okay. Perfect. Excellent argument. Dear Jennifer, your turn.
Okay, teacher. Can I say one question first?
Uh, excuse me,
Can
I don't know.
uh can I say one question after answer my argument?
Okay, okay, perfect. Tell us.
Okay, maybe I don't hear well, or I maybe I don't understand well, but in that video said that when he divorced with his first wife,
Uh-huh.
then he married with his cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm shocked with that. But well, maybe there are other times.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I love it. The story biography of Albert Einstein was amazing.
I was putting a lot of attention of that video with that say that you what?
Yes, yes, yes. That's true.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm agree with my partners when they say that Albert Einstein was one of the most important scientists. Um, when that you say he didn't think about the future when he writing discovered or writing the theory of relativity.
Yeah.
He don't know how people use that theory. Is yes, maybe he well, not always bad with that theory. After years, many scientists or I don't know, people who do things or create machines or create technology, is
Innovators?
based, yes, innovators is based on her theory. So it's a very big and important contribution for all scientists, and not only him, but also, oh my God, what is his name? I don't remember. Nikola Tesla
Uh-huh.
and other, I don't know what is his name. Well, that and video also say that Albert Einstein was named, numbered. I don't know how do you say, the scientist of the century.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, yes. The
The
video also
most
say that
important people for the science.
most important people of the sciences. Yes.
Excellent. Perfect. Excellent your argument. And Selena, it's your turn.
Okay, teacher. About the video, I don't understand much because you speak so fast, but only I understand that Albert Einstein is one of the most important men in the history because he published some articles of great relevance to science and began his studies from a very early age, temprana edad. And what you mentioned a while ago, he is considered the father of the atomic bomb, and that is a great contribution, I think. Yeah.
Not exactly. That's the the people use for a bad things, the atomic bomb, but the energy of the atoms, you thought there are other interesting useful for that.
Okay.
Not only to destroy a country, that's terrible for for the Asian people, but for other part, for example, for identify the radioactivity or the I don't know, in medicine use different application of that. That's an interesting, but excellent, like, excellent, my dear excellent. Okay. The last part of the class is the practice for the exam. It's a debate. I two groups. For example, Jennifer with 90s and Selena with Nathan. And first, I present three topics. You select what is your opinion about what topic you prefer for the debate. The topic was is I sent in the chat the topics. Please, I don't know what is the color, but the color is a little strange. But you can read the option. It's a little difficult and controversial topics. The first is the death penalty is sometimes justified. And two is women should be paid less than men in some professions. And third, assisted suicide should be made legal. Maybe it's a controversial issue, but I don't know. First, I don't know. Nailin and Selena select the topic, and Jennifer and Naidi start the. No, Jennifer and Naidi select if you agree or disagree with the topic. Naidi and Selena, what do you think? What topic? It's difficult to choose.
Yes, it's difficult.
It's
But
difficult
I
to.
think the first.
The
What
first
do you
is
think, classmate?
la pena de muerte.
The all is difficult.
It's a
Is to me the first is a difficult topic to because you can you need to to focus in uh, different how do you say puntos de vista,
point of view.
point of view. Then
Maybe no, don't worry to select the second or third.
the
Second,
first,
The
no the
first.
first.
select the first topic. Wow,
Yes.
Yes.
wow, it's a controversial. Okay, Jennifer and Naidi select that topic. And Nyland, do you select? Do you agree or disagree? It's a debate. One group is agree, and the second group is a disagree. It's disagree. Okay. Nelly, do you agree or disagree?
But we agree about the election or we agree
The
about the
election
topic.
for the less. It's not your real opinion. Only for the exercise, you select. Do you agree or disagree?
It's a little complicated this topic because it's,
Yes.
for example, I am a religious girl, so
Okay. I
the
understand.
yes
It's
the big
difficult
technology is
to
difficult, but
separate your
yes,
convictions.
yes,
Okay.
so
Or
difficult.
maybe the second. I propose the
Maybe yes,
second topic for the debate.
yes. I think I don't know what is the opinion of Selena or Jennifer.
What teacher in the second?
The second say that the woman should be paid less than men in some professions.
I say with I'm agree or disagree with that, or I choose
Also,
one, two, or three.
first, first select the what topic, one, two, or three, and I propose with nailing the second. It's more light. It's not complicated with the first and third. It's very controversial.
Yes. I choose the first one, and I said that I'm agree.
But the second, I select the second, yeah,
Ah, okay. The second.
because there are two groups. The first group is with Naylen and Selena, and the second group is for Jennifer and Nadis. And one group is agree, and the second group is disagree. And the controversial opinion, I try to participate in debate. They said, I agree because blah blah blah, and the other group, no, I disagree with your opinion for that reason. Yeah, this is an exercise. Yes,
Okay.
okay. Nayland proposed that the second is more mm, possible to get an interaction with different point of view, but the first and the third is a little complicated. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. I select the second option. For the Jennifer, your group is agree or disagree with that point?
With the second, yeah.
Second, yeah.
Okay. I think I'm a disagree.
Disagree. Okay.
Disagree.
Naylen is agree about that. Naylen and Selena agree with that point. Okay, to think is you defend your position with the other group. Okay, this is a debate for start with Naylen and Selena. Your point about that. Start again.
Who starts, Selena or me?
I don't know.
How, what do you say, Selena? You or me?
You.
I, but I'm going to talk, but it's not my opinion. I'm disagreeing. But I will try to talk. Is I will in agree. Well, yes. I think men's can have a more paid than women's or women's because they have more abilities. For example, if a woman works in maybe in a building construction, it's so difficult that she makes some works hard, the um,
Heavy,
like carry some
heavy blocks.
heavy blocks, yeah, It's so difficult to do that, and I think men can do it well or better.
Excellent, Selena. Continue, please.
Okay, teacher. I don't agree, okay? But I'm going to talk. The woman should pay less as a men. They are not as strong as men for most jobs, and I consider the the women were created for clean the house. Yeah.
Okay, okay. The second group.
Okay, first, you, Nidis.
About the same topic or the first?
That you defend the other topic that Nailin and Selena. The
Okay,
opposite.
I think I think the women have the same strength that the men then is they need all the women's need be have the same faith because we also have many abilities. We also can um, do different activities, and we are so practice in every situation. We can't have a good relation with different peoples. Also, we are very patient and we are creative and also have the same strength as a man. And I consider a woman have or need to be paid more.
We are
Her-
more intelligent.
we are very creative. I think men don't have this ability.
Okay, Jenny, go ahead.
Okay, I'm disagree because the pay.
Jennifer, you we have to be agree.
No, teacher, but I stayed the first that I'm a disagree.
Okay, okay.
I know how I don't have argument to be agree. All my
Okay.
arguments are in disagree.
Okay, okay.
But so what I can I do to I say that I'm agree for this example.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my God, what I invent. Um.
But you complete the ideas of 90s. You complete the ideas, but you are the same group. You
Okay.
defend the position of the.
Okay. 90 say that in disagree. Yes. So I think the same because oh teacher, I'm sorry. One minute, my computer is battery low.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna disagree. Like in 90s because pay um, don't should be about physical abilities. Um, the pay should be in a I don't know, mental ability or like a study. Yes, the mental ability. Because for example, the example of nylon is say that a construction. No, obviously some men are strong than other women, but if you think that is the same to think in a hair shop, I don't know how do you say, um, peluquería,
Hair salon.
pretty
Hair
salon,
salon.
hair
Yes.
salon. Okay, it's the same to think
Salon.
that in a hair salon, a man who cut hair or paint hair or do makeup, it merece pay less than a woman because men don't do that things. So it's the same to think, oh, men can do that. Women are better with the makeup or with the haircut. No, it's not the same. No, it's not a basic of argument because it's the pay was for ability, not for gender. Gender. General? Gender?
Gender. Gender?
Gender. Género.
Okay.
And it's
Excellent.
the same.
Excellent, my dear student. This all activities for the class is important for the exam. To interaction with the other students, to try to explain, to present arguments. Is very important. Not only to explain the main topic of the video, to try to explain different arguments and to explain your position, your point of view, is very important because in this class it's not only for practice your speaking skills. I need to practice your critical thinking. Is very important in English. Not only you know a specific topic to try to explain with an argument. I enjoyed the class. I think it was an amazing opportunity to listen, to practice your speaking skills. Thank you, my dear students. See you. Only one thing. These encounters have an average of 60 points. Yeah. For the middle of the encounters, I send the grades or 30 points. And in this part of the class, the other to complete to 60 points. Yeah. But I think that you are my favorite students. You are amazing students. I enjoyed the class. I think it was an interesting, amazing. I loved the class. For me, it was an incredible experience. But okay, my dear students, thanks a lot. See you next week. Bye bye.
Thank you so much,
Thank
teacher.
you,
Bye bye.
teacher. Bye bye. See you.